Alright, this goes out to the women out there in the United States. Seems to me the women in the United States, they don't care about the number one thing. They're very superficial. More superficial than where I've been. I have been to Japan, South Korea, and Taiwan. I was never alone. I had female friends and women I dated. The female friends, we would hang out at non-expensive places, like fast food or, small little cafe. When it was like a date, we would go to movies and stuff like that. But in the United States, I'm the first to be torn down and rejected. Oh, why? You want to know? Even though I come up nice and respectful and sweet and, all that doesn't matter because they look at my face. They look at my face and say, "You're not attractive. Hey, I don't want to even talk to you." Or they look at my body and say, "You're skinny. I don't want to talk to you." Or even race plays a role. Sometimes they say, "Well, you're not black. You're not my type." Or, money. "Oh, you're not rich. I don't want to even deal with you." Well, they don't say it, but they imply it, and I know it. When they say, "Oh, okay, whatever," Because a lot of women, they don't want to be honest. A lot of women tell me, "Well, I don't think you're attractive enough." Then a woman say, "Well, no, try to scapegoat, But you know what? That's the problem here. These women here, they don't know what good men are. They go by looks, or they go by cash, or they go by race. And guess what? 8 times out of 10, that person's going to cheat on them. 8 times out of 10, that person might beat them up. Because you know why? Because you didn't know that person. You only were attracted to him because of the looks. And you turn down guys that didn't look so good to you, and you know what? It just shows you that a superficialness may not work. So how about you start choosing? And when somebody's trying to be, when you're a single lady, and a guy comes up to you and he's all nice and respectful, and he's single, and he's single, how about you think, how about you see it this way, that maybe, even though he's not the attractive type to you in looks, he might be the best man for you. He might be. I mean, you don't need a trophy because that trophy's not always a trophy. But you don't understand. Sometimes these women here in the United States don't understand that. I've been in relationships. I had an ex-fiance. She loved me. She wanted to be with me. We were together. We loved, I went to the appointments, the doctor appointments. I took time off of work just to go to the doctor appointments. And you know what? And that was because we loved each other. We made time. All right? She's the only reason why we're not together now is because of her mother. She was kind of like, let's say, a mama's girl. Mama had to approve of who she was with. And after 4 years, actually, 2 years as boyfriend, girlfriend, 2 years engaged, I couldn't get approval from the mom. So she was like, "Oh, wait, I guess we have to break it off." I was sad because I loved her. I mean, I did all that stuff for her, and she still couldn't let her mom. She let her mom dictate who she is to be with. Well, that's no different than women who let their female friends dictate who they should be with. because they want to get that trophy, so every woman would oogle at the guy that she's with while they're thinking about how to take him away from you. So that's why you don't want to impress your female friends if you're a woman, because they might be thinking about how to take your man away. So you don't want to oogle, and so you don't want to impress anybody. You should impress yourself, but it shouldn't be by looks. It should be impressing how you all treated. I never laid a hand on a woman. I never hit a woman. I never cheated. I've been cheated on from my ex-girlfriends after my ex-fiance, but I never cheated myself. But you see, that's the issues. You women need to understand is they're all good guys that you are turning away just because they're not the attractive to you. If you're a single woman, you want the best. And the best doesn't mean that it has to be the guy who looks very attractive to everyone else. A trophy. But something deep within that person's heart that you can see within that person's heart, in that person's voice, this person's mind. That is what is best for a lot of people. And I know you're going to say men do it too. Well, you know what? Men do it too. But I'm not interested in men. Sorry, I don't swing that way. Just saying, I don't swing that way. So, if women want to take that up and put videos about men, like I'm doing, about women, then I recommend you to go ahead and do that. Because that doesn't bother me. Because I've dated all women of different body types, all women of facial features. I mean, a lot of the women I dated here in the United States, I have dated women. I'm not saying I've never dated women. I had ex-girlfriends and I had my ex-fiance, but I dated some other women. It's just they ended up wanting my money. But let me tell you this. Their body types, they were different body types. Some big, some skinny. They were different facial features. Some of the women I dated, my male friends would say that they were ugly dogs. But that didn't matter to me. Because it mattered for what I saw in there. But I wasn't pretty smart because a lot of the women I dated want my money. And I didn't have much money because I'm not rich. I think I've already said that. But, I work. I have my own place. No one pays the bills for me. And I don't ask people to pay my bills. If I had to, I'd take a loan. I ask interest, but hey, I don't expect people to pay my bills. But, alright. That's all I wanted to say, I think women need to be more open because you need to understand that what may be a trophy to others is not going to be a trophy to you. And like I said, you can go ahead and post about guys because guys are the same. But like I said, I don't swing that way. So, alright. Thank you.